All right, here we go. Our first sit down here for the new year, 2014. First, the basics in business for 34 years, and I think that speaks well. Obviously, we're doing something right here, right?
We hope so. We keep trying. We have a great team of architects, designers, estimators, and project managers to design and organize your project, and as well as talented tradesmen, carpenters, plumbers, HVA techs, and sheetrockers to build and finish your project.
So here we go, looking at the calendar, January 21st. What are we thinking about for projects right now? Spring projects?
Jobs,
yeah,
yes.
Okay. And tell me the deal here for, spring projects. What do? You sit down, architects, planners. What do you do?
Well, I suggest to clients to look at the House website, WBA's website, or other online forums to get ideas about how to remodel your house to meet your current and future needs. Our architect, Mark Michalak, and our designer, Steve Kean, are available to turn your thoughts and ideas into building plans. We do such a variety of projects that I'm sure we have the experience to successfully remodel your house, or if you want, build you a new house.
Yeah, we can do whatever you want. Big or small jobs, WBA Homes is there for you. Since we last sat down, what have you been up to?
Well, we finished a bathroom dormer in Thompson, bathroom remodels in Brooklyn and Moosup, and replaced the windows and doors in 2 houses in Woodstock. At one of the Woodstock jobs, we also re-sided the house. The owners now can enjoy the modern look of their house, along with energy savings from the new windows and doors.
What's up in Pomfret? You've got is it a water damage job?
Yes, a toilet that kept running. So we are repairing the water damage at a house as part of an insurance claim, and at the same time, we're upgrading the kitchen and the bathroom, and we're replacing the carpets with wood.
Okay. Now, you've talked about Mitzi's. I think people are probably not thinking so much about cooling right now, but that'll be here before you know it. Time flies, as you know. Tell me, are you still putting a lot of Mitzi's in?
We are. We're still doing them. Now we're installing them for their heating component. They do both heating and cooling. Cooling's not a real concern today, but it will be in the summer. But we're using it to upgrade the heating equipment at 4 houses and businesses right now.
So it is popular. You're also working on generators, too. You got any generator projects going?
Yeah, we're just finishing a backup generator installation in Woodstock. It's not the time. We've been lucky so far this year with no power outages related to the snowstorms. We may not be as lucky as this storm comes through. So now's the time to think about backup power.
Now, of course, WBA Homes, you're famous for a lot of things. One of them is on time and satisfied customers, too. You are a stickler about finishing on time.
That's a key. Continue to get our projects completed on time and with satisfied customers.
What else do you have underway for projects?
Underway, we have 3 houses, 2 in Putnam and 1 in Woodstock. We have a bathroom remodel in Putnam and Woodstock. We have a kitchen countertop upgrade in Killingly. We're also working on expanding the Taylor-Brook Winery, adding a new warehouse and processing area. 5 of these projects are for returning clients at WBA, including the winery operated by Linda and Dick Auger. For the Augers, we've built their house, the first building for the winery, and 2 expansions. This is our 5th major project for the Augers. We must be doing something right.
Do they ever throw in a bottle of wine after it's completed for you?
I think that's happened a couple of times or 2.
Well, that's great. So 5 projects for the Augers, and how nice to hear, too, that they're expanding because, we love to talk about shopping local. You guys are local, Taylor-Brook, local wines. Geez, that's all good stuff and good news here. I know when you sit down with me, too, you like to bring some tips to the table. And what are your tips of the month this month?
The tip of this month is to clean your dryer vent. If dust builds up on the outside of the vent flapper may not close completely. When the dryer is not running, cold air will get into the house and may freeze nearby water lines. Dust builds up in the dryer vent can also create a fire hazard. So check your dryer vent both inside and out.
Yeah, it's one of those out of sight, out of mind things. Years can go by. I would guess some people, it might be years in between or perhaps even never until there's a problem, right?
Until there's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a simple thing. Go outside, make sure the flap's closed, check on the inside, make sure you clean the dust every time you run the dryer.
All right, good to know. Getting back to backup generators, too, who do you call over there if you're interested in backup generators for your house?
I think people would be surprised, but WBA also does backup generators. You can call John Frost at 928-0897, and he'll show you how a Kohler generator can help you avoid the inconvenience of a power outage.
So you use Kohler generators there?
Exclusively.
Okay. That's interesting because we're all Kohler generators here. Kohler generator at the studio plant here and also down at the transmitter facility. Been using them for years, and they're workhorses.
Yes, we have one at our shop. We also have one at my house. They are excellent products.
Yeah, good. good stuff, all automatic switchover, all that stuff, and a lot of technology too there, and just reliable. And that's what here in our business we need reliable generators. We use Kohler as well, so good to know you're using the Kohler name there. Also, we can't get out of here without mentioning something for the Rotary Club. What's coming up on the Rotary calendar that we need to know about?
Well, the Rotary Club is important to me, as it is to you, and we have our largest fundraiser is the Rotary Golf Tournament. It's coming up on May 30th at the Connecticut National Golf Course. Just put it out there for people to mark their calendars and think about it, so that when we start calling you and signing people up, we can remember May 30th for the Rotary Golf Tournament.
Good to know. May 30th, Connecticut National Golf Course, Putnam Rotary Club Golf Tournament. Again, Doug is a member of the Putnam Rotary Club. And are you chairing the golf tournament or co-chairing?
No, I've stepped down this year. Mark Archambault and Sean McNerney are running it this year.
But you're helping out.
Absolutely.
Because you're a Rotarian through and through. All right. Again, we can see WBA where online?
On Facebook, House, Guild Quality, and WBAHomes.com.
Yeah, locally owned. We love to talk about locally owned business, and that's not just retailers. You know, that's banking and insurance and building and wines and food. Local, it's where it's at. And Woodstock Building Associates does it so well for over 34 years. 78 Prospect Street in Woodstock, WBAHomes.com. The number is 860-928-0897. And Doug Porter and his team ready to do a project, no matter how big or how small, for you from WBA Homes. Yeah, I got to think this is the time of the year where people are sitting around a little bored with winter. Let's get a project going. So good time to get that phone ringing.
Absolutely. Start with your clipping book. If you see something you like, clip it out, put it in your book. So when you go to talk to whomever you are, you'll have some ideas to show them.
Good advice. Thanks, Doug, and we'll see you at Rotary.
Thanks, Gary.
It's 7:15. Good morning.